Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Caves of Cud. We are Nashramir the Repugnant. Bzzzt. How are we doing on our inventory? Our inventory is great. Our encumbrance is great. Let's start off this episode by flying and taking a look at the world map. Here we are right here above the Rainbow Wood, really in the Rainbow Wood. And there are a couple of historic sites that I think it might still be fun to explore. I don't remember that one. But here's Harkalep. Here's Tunip. What is this one up here? I don't remember. I don't know what Ekarar is. Is that an actual historic site? No. What is it? Oh, was it a settlement? Yeah, it's a settlement that we found out about. That would be interesting. Actually, that might be interesting because I did, in between last episode and this one, look up the different walls, and I think the wall we want, the wall with the most hit points, is granite. And granite, apparently you find sometimes in villages. So let's go see if we can't find a new village. If it's a new village. Maybe we've been here and just wanted to remember it. No, we discovered the abandoned village of Ekarar. I think we found this from a clue. Looks like everything's on fire. Let's stop flying. Let's see if we can't find some of these fires. Oh, there's a lot of Allopyra here. Well, that answers... Whoops! Didn't mean that. That answers that question. A painted clay oven with a scene from the history of the village Ekarar. In 685 AR, the village of Ekarar was pillaged by the denizens of the Eid Freehold. Interesting. There's Naphtali Elixir and Silk Brisket here. Oh, okay. That's nice. Phase effects last twice as long. That's lovely. This is chaotic to look at. Alright, I'm gonna auto-explore. Things are gonna burn, that's okay. And a folding chair. The love of Shalepore was revealed to the people of Ekarar through finding arable land for those who love machine life. Machine life. The love of Shalepore. Shalepore is the god, of course, I think. Let's go in here. Yeah, that's the same history there. Don't open it yet. But I think that's an abandoned village, so I don't know what's gonna harm if I do open it. Yeah, let's open it. Oh, no, there's nothing in it. Alright, keep auto-exploring. There's another chest over there, too. A lot of chaotic stuff. Okay. Hold on. No. Alright, keep auto-exploring. Okay, only darkness. There is a shrine to Shalepore here. And yeah, there are a lot of... There's a water skin down there? Oh, just fresh water. Actually, we do... I will collect that, actually. We need a little water. Let's check out... There are a bunch of chests. I don't think any of them will have anything in them. Hexapedal robot chassis tent. A leather wrought from the peeled and tanned chassis of a dynamic turret tinker. Was hung in a fashion inspired by troops. Fascinating. Oh, I took a buff on the painted hookah? We already looked in there. Yeah, nothing's in any of these chests, it seems. Sometimes you can find interesting things in villages like this. I don't know if we did. Nothing in here. An empty vase. Okay. And we didn't pick up any artifacts or anything, right? Okay. Well, and we didn't look at the walls either. Let's take a look. These are limestone and fulcrete. Okay. We should maybe go to all the villages and check out the walls. And see if we can't find granite. If we can't, the death door of the Sultan tombs is also a decent candidate. I think it has less hit points, but it has really good resistances. Why is it so dark over here? All right, there's a Vanta here. Vanta bud. Attack it. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's fly. I guess we can take off Ekarar there. We are close to this other site. We got a little lost. I think we should check it out since we're here. Crysteel plate shear wall. I'm curious about that. Let's put on Visage. And that will, because we're wearing it, will click. 3,000 HP and 30 armor. That's not that great. So let's take a quick look. Walls here. Yeah, so we're looking at this one, but granite is right here. So Crysteel plate shear, 3,030 armor, -10 dodge. Granite, 26,000 and better armor, 40. And then there's also the what is it? The death. Is it even listed here? Because it's a special one. The like death door. Let's see if we can find death door. The tomb. I want to find the Tomb of the Eater's door. Because it's like a special door plaque. Oh no, that's those are just for the crypts. But there's like a death door that I'm interested in. Can I just search for death door? Almond porch. Hold on. And the golem page has it on it too. No, I think it just says death and door, maybe. All right, so almond porch. Oh, death gate. That's what it is. The death gate. I would love to... So the death gate stats. There it is. Death gate. 10,000 and only 2 armor value. Why did I think that was better? I guess it's a lot of hit points. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not better at all. I thought I had good resistances. Maybe it just doesn't show it. Well, in any case, I think we should hold out for granite. This Crysteel plate shear wall looks cool, but is not as good. The host of the Bane of Harkalep, right where we are here, is neutral. Oh, we have relic crypt sitters here. Fighting some bats who are hostile. Excellent. All right, auto explore. Let me turn on my burrowing claws. Also, what is this? Orchid marble wall. Oh yeah, I still have Visage on. It is cool, but let's remove that. Put on Rescued Blessing, I think. Or do we want... And then the buckler. I'm curious. So remind me of the cheek. What does that do? That's right. That's right. Okay. Never find. Auto explore. Okay. There's a bat. Let's drink. Let's make some. I don't know. Oh, we are going to be making a new recipe, aren't we? Because we're definitely inspired. I don't want to be inspired. Let's use the concentrated tart beard gland paste. Corrosive breath. Fantastic. Okay. High level corrosive breath. We found out about Gloomgrove, goat folk haunt. All right, a lot of tinkers here. And I'm guessing all those tinkers are going to be hostile once we start going downwards. Okay. What happened to me? I think I just got blasted. Or just concussed. Like, we're not actually hurt or anything. Okay, come over. I don't want to... Thanks. There we go. There's a lot of cells here. Yeah, I'll just bust on through. We did 1,500 damage. Okay, there we go. When we do hit, we do a ridiculous amount of damage here. All right, let's just wait a bunch of turns. All right, now auto explore. Disassemble that musket. Another bat. Hello, Eigen turret tinker. These are really nice walls. Okay, I think you killed the bat for me. There's strength saps here. Auto exploring. All right, I'll take those books. Kendrin, thank you. At one point, the bright stone of the day. No, not taking those. An illuminated book. I hear a strength sap. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Let's get out of here. What is happening? We're barely getting hurt. We're just like getting concussive blasted. Oh. Yeah, disassemble. Gonna get a lot of cells here. Like a ridiculous amount. What's happening? Okay. Auto exploring. Just disassemble that. Same here. Why are we like... What is it hitting? What is it firing at? Okay, lots of bits. I'm glad we're finally able to explore here. Maybe I should have taken that, Ooh, we're finding flawless crysteel stuff. I will take the dagger. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. And also, right here... Oh, what is this? A metered fidget cell. Yeah, disassemble that. And disassemble this. For the bits. No, don't do that, but I do want you, the cycle gland. Take that. No, I don't have to do that. Just there we go. Okay. Yeah, the floating glow spheres, I wonder if I should pick them up because they're cheaper, and sometimes cheaper is okay. I want this piece of jewelry, a slender tri-hologram bracelet. I guess I'll take it because we have a regular one, right? Yeah. So I might as well keep the slender. Oh wait, oh, I guess a tri-hologram is just better. It makes 3. Bars partition the bangle clasp into 3 bands. A cobalt button summons the rest of the quartet. Yeah, just disassemble. Okay. And go to the near stairway down. Now, this might be dangerous. We have marble walls, tangled mudroot. All right, you're not hostile. You're not a part of the folks. Yeah, but the crypt sitter's hostile. And this isn't hostile either, the red gel. That's good. All right, this thing's already badly damaged. It's dead. I'm gonna back up. It's dead. I don't want the red gel to get damaged because it will then start. Everything will be magmatic. Is that hostile? The chrome pyramid, because that could be extremely dangerous. It sure is. Okay, that's a little terrifying because it can shoot rockets at us. Can we destroy it? Let's back up. I think we can probably kill it. At this point, we're probably strong enough. And we can, of course, phase. I think back at Yafo, I think we do have... I'm going to breathe corrosive gas, actually. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. All right, it exploded. We took a lot of damage there. Let's heal up. We took over half of our damage. So that's a very dangerous place. Breathe corrosive gas that way. I know I can take 1 hit from it. Okay. We're next to it. I'm going to berserk. I hit it. All right. Let me look at the log here a second. What happened? We flinch away as rockets whoosh past us, but rockets did explode. Did I hit? Oh, okay. It regenerated its undercarriage. So we did chop off its undercarriage, but it got it back. Like immediately. So, and we lost a bunch of health. I'm gonna attack one more time. Ho ho ho. And that time it regenerated its sensor array. It just keeps instantly is regenerating. We're gonna run away. Do I have fugue? That would be incredibly chaotic. Let's use precognition. And then go back down. Oh, okay. No, I better run away. All right, it came up. Do I have fugue? I might not have any items on me anymore. Oh, no, I do. Yeah, you sense your imminent demise. Yes. All right, we're gonna fly away. Let's go back here, and set checkpoint. Let's go back to the stairway down. Temporal fugue. Oh. Oh, we attempt to shame it with our words, but they have no effect. Yeah, no kidding. Marked. I'm doing okay. I'm going to berserk, and I'm going to attack it. Whoa. It is lightly damaged, but they're missing the manipulators and the right armature. Ooh. I'm tempted. Well, wait, I can precognition again. And then attack again. Oh, we're doing great. 3 turns until Berserker Rage goes up. It's missing a bunch of things. We're no longer on the stairs, which is not great at all. I think all we can do is run away, actually. So I will. My goodness. All right, how we doing? It's only lightly damaged. I think it's regenerating faster than we're attacking it. I think those things that we're throwing, though, go through the force field. For whatever that's worth. An EMP grenade would take out its force field, I think. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, it's... Let's... I could just avoid it. Maybe. That might be the thing to do. So I think at Yafo, I think we have a helmet that we could use to try to convince it to join us. Just gonna run away. Can't get to the stairs. I could phase to the stairs, of course. I guess I'll do that. We did cleave it. I phase back in 9 rounds. I might as well stay here while I'm phased and see how we do. I don't think we're doing very well. Okay. I think we leave. I think this place is maybe a little too tough for us. Let's fly. We'll come back here some other time. In the meantime, let's go... I guess we should visit the villages that we know about. Although... we're so close to this other site. We might as well check that out too and see how difficult it is. You're hostile? Why? I guess ogre apes are just that aggressive. But you are trivial. Let me siphon Vim you. Died. All right, we regain our bearings. We're still flying. Let's go this way. Oh, lost again. We're inspired? These are deep jungles. Yeah, and you're hostile. Siphon Vim. You're not hostile. Oh, but you... are we not lost anymore? Okay, we're not lost anymore. Oh, there we go. All right, we regain our bearings. Whoa! All right, everything here is... Nothing here is hostile to us. But it's a little chaotic. I do kind of just want to see what's around here. There's a chest. Okay, nothing that exciting. All right, keep flying. I want to get to this historic site. Oh, I can't. We'll have to find our way on the surface. Okay, let's do that. We're just gonna go straight north here. Hey, void spider. All right, we do have hostile baddies. Life saps. Okay, here we are. Moon stairs. Hopefully, most of the denizens of the moon stairs will, like this one, will not be hostile to us. Particles pop on a glassy placenta, separating the disordered world from a great inner dome of even vaster disorder. It moves in a quantized foxtrot, quivering across the boundary of local spacetime, and only settling somewhere when entanglement demands it. Those things, those zero gels can... I think they're filled with warm static or something. I think they can... All these things could just kill you. All right, we're at Tunip. All these things are neutral. I think they're also just snapjaw howlers. Members of the citrine three-sided die. Okay, and yeah, there's, I think, dilute static here, right? Dilute warm static. Whoa. All right, some of them are now hostile. I guess I'll attack you. Oh, you're all hostile? How did you get hostile to begin with? What is going on? They're not doing a ton of damage to me. Alright, those guys are attacking. We hear a snapjaw howler. Yeah, come to me. Oh, there's a hostile, or a legendary one here. Wofahubo Boo-oo. Legendary snapjaw howler and leader of the citrine three-sided die folk. So you're led by the three-sided die folk, but you're hated by Seekers of the Sightless Way and the village of Nagazor, and disliked by the villagers of Sash. So the citrine three-sided die folk. We actually have positive reputation with them. But that's a pretty big net positive if we kill this one. Still, if I can avoid it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use our new ability. Don't we have... Didn't we get Beguile? Yeah, there it is. Beguile creature. Sweet. Now you're our friend. Light obfuscating lens. Oh, now... Do we keep... Are there shadow monads? So, how do shadow versions of things get created? I don't know, but I'm running away. Like, you're just a normal one, right? Yeah, you just got mad at me. For normal reasons. This is interesting. There's already a chest here. Is it an artifact chest? We're only on the surface. Yes! On the surface of the moon stairs, we find an artifact. Luminiscus Orosersheed boon. Quark gluon plasma, rapidly cooled, and was extinguished on the void peaks of the early universe, except where the globules got trapped in 6D kinks of spacetime. There they glided in the slipstream for billions of years until beings discovered them, built machines to extract and cool them and reheat them in the stellar furnaces. It's painted with fanciful depictions of meteorites. Grants light manipulation 8. It's a long blade. Okay. 13 penetration, 2d12. Great, and that was a quest. We can put it in either hand. No, it is it's a two-handed weapon. So how does that compare with our halberd? That's 14 and 1d8 plus 6. Yeah, this is just better. Still, it's a good weapon. Don't get me wrong. A very good weapon. And we can definitely go downstairs because there was no cybernetic credit wedges in there. So let's keep looking around. Okay. I think no one else is hostile here towards... Well, they weren't hostile. And maybe they're still not, I don't know. No, that one is. They just get hostile when they howl or something? This is Star Orchid Marble Walls. Just gonna quickly look at that in the wiki here. 6,000 HP and 25 armor. FYI. Yeah, you're hostile. I don't want to attack you, though. So I don't want to make other ones hostile. Auto explore. And I don't care if they kill the companion we have. We just didn't want to change our reputation with the faction. Some good books. Whoa. Back up. Disassemble the nuclear cell. Okay, what did we just break? Alright, there is a downstairs. We do need to watch out for the lukewarm static. Okay. Sup, friend? So this is a cycle rhythm rock. Stalactitic prisms stutter hum the compressed thought stuff of trillions across the psychic sea. Also, let's get the wall description. Outworld hard-shelled beings were harvested from planetesimals, burned bright in the magenta exhaust of their scavengers' ships, and crushed together in astral slingshot to re-entry. Okay. And this is, oh yeah, just howler bits. An anary tree. Bright sequin leaves shimmer in indigo constellations and branches fork through the entropy fungus. An icosahedra. Waxen sprigs sag to the weight of the algebraic tubers. Each one is perfect and regular, its faces matte with sheenless platonic dew. A glitchwood tree. Bent roots channel upward to a canopy of fuzz. The eye tries to draw a boundary around single leaves, but their light lines sputter and lose their derivatives. And here we have a hexagonal crystal. A quantum mess cooled and arranged itself as a towering hexagon. Bubbles of earth gas and other quirks of time are frozen in the quartz amber, and existence is chipped off the lathe of nothingness by moonlight. Very cool. I'm also curious. I would love to go down again because we didn't get a description of the zero gel. Here it is. Particles pop on a glassy placenta separating the disordered world from a great inner dome. Oh, no, wait, maybe we did. No, we did. Never mind. We did read it. All right, auto-explore. Okay. Why do we keep stopping? Nowhere else to explore, you say. All right, go down. And let's see what it's like. All right, I mean, these howlers are no problem. Black marble, fulcrete. Flawless crystal boots. That's interesting. I might wear those. Because our sneakers, well, hold on. Our sneakers, yeah, they're only 1 and 1. They give 5 resistances across the board. So this is better armor. Same resistances. All right. They weigh a lot more. What do we have here? A long-reach grappling gun. A tension spring shoves a firing pin to bang a barrel of gas and eject a long-cabled grapnel at precise range, and then a winch winds it back. We might have one of these already, but I'll grab it. Combustion cell. Yeah, these things are pretty weak sauce. Auto-explore. Ooh. Near the location of otherworldly dunes, Shalepour was captured by bandits. She languished in captivity for 7 years, eventually escaping to Shawar Morass. Okay. Cool. We just have to watch out for legendary creatures that we might not want to kill. That was some interesting noise we heard. All right, nowhere else to explore. Just kind of looking at all the things. We do have ulnar stimulators here, an antimatter cell. Yeah, so just disassemble that cell. Also just disassemble the whole thing. Disassemble this. Okay. Whoops. We're fine on the fresh water. We don't need it. All right, go down. What do we have here? Burnished azurum. Black marble. A weird artifact. A recycling suit. I think we can just disassemble that. What is this? Oh, grenade launcher. Auto explore. Oh, okay. Gilded marble from the Sultanate of Arasarshid. That might be better. We can take a look at the stats of it after we kill everything here. Real easy. These things are very... This is so much easier than the other location that was in the deep jungle. This is so much easier. Which is interesting. You'd think it wouldn't be, being in the Moonstare. But it is. Alright, I can't auto-explore. Oh, whoops. Alright, now I can auto-explore. Whoa. But I love you even if flesh, I love you even if flesh, I love you even if flesh, do you love me? And when Octavius, okay. These are some interesting books. Battle Axe, a good, really good one, but we're just looking for halberds. But it's good to know that we're finding that stuff here. Okay. All right, I guess go down. Actually, before we go down, let's put on Visage and take a look at this. We have, oh yeah, 6,025, okay. Take it off. Okay. A lot of hostilities here. Still not a problem. At all. Auto-explore. Oh wait, are you hostile? How did you get hostile? You're beguiled but hostile. Alright, now you're friendly again. I don't know what happened there. A lot of books. We still have plenty of encumbrance. Or space for encumbrance, whatever you want to call it. This is Orchid Marble Wall. A beehive. Why are you red? I don't know. There's a gamma moth on the other side? Is that what that is? It's friendly, though. At least for now. There's a nano neuro animator there. a spray a brain, which we really don't need. I'm just going to disassemble it. We might as well just disassemble this. Get some bits. I should still watch out for the gamma moth in case it starts attacking something. Black marble. Okay, let's go this way. There's the gamma moth. Stop. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. Can we go around you? Yeah. All right. No, we're just gonna go down. I don't think it's on this floor. I think we would have seen it. Let's just go down. Okay. A lot of howling. Whoa. We got concussed a bit. Still all fine. Our weapon is amazing. Like, even that chrome pyramid that we fought, if it wasn't for all of the... Like, if it wasn't firing rockets at us every turn, we could kill it pretty quickly. Even with the regen, I feel like. Maybe not. Oh, we're famished, eh? Well... I can't cook with hostile creatures nearby. There we go. Let's just whip up a meal. All right. Oh, Dazzle Cheek. Take that. Do we have a cross Mograi 3? I don't think we do. Across Mograi Volume 3 Oth, the Free City. We're getting close to a book episode, I think. What a treat. Disassemble this. Disassemble. And it's our fourth flawless crystal halberd. We did it. We got it. Well, this is certainly worth it. Got another downstairs. Where'd you go? We found the location of Tursikish. What is Tursikish? We are now level 52? Oh, it's a ruin. Okay. Hold on. We have mutation points. We can't get electrical generation. Do we want to spend them on, like, legs? Phasing? So many things we could spend. Beguiling. I mean, our beguiling goes up and up as our ego goes up. So I feel like it's not as worth putting it into the mental mutations. The claws have been nice. All right, let's put it into multiple legs again. Let's get multiple legs to 5 and get 100, plus 10% carry capacity, plus 100 move speed. That's good. Feel good about that. Phase shift grenades. Hold on. Was that a quest? Was it phase shift? Or no, it's phase conjugate, right? What is phase conjugate? Maybe phase shift is phase conjugate. I don't know. Hold on. Let's look here again. Phase conjugate. It's a mod. It's a specific mod. It's its own specific mod. We just haven't found it. Okay, not phase shift though. So disassemble. And now we can build these. So nowhere else to explore. All right, go down. Okay, and we're immediately by another downstairs. But we could still find loot on this floor, so let's check it out. How are you? Are you your cleave? Did I accidentally hit you? I don't know. You're fine. All right, well that was a short floor. I have a good feeling about this one. Good feeling about this floor. Yeah, more gilded marble, and we've got just shale. Are you hostile now? Will you be hostile if we go up and then back down? Yeah, you're fine now. Oh, I can see somebody. All right, the gamma moth is not hostile. I don't like it around though. Fine. Is there a Vanta somewhere around here? Oh, up here. All right, there is another downstairs. We probably should put in a cutscene. This episode's just been kind of easy. I mean, not easy, but just... We've just been exploring these historic sites. Time passes really fast. Frankly. I might get more burrowing claws with more mutation points. A lot of books. Bust through. Whoops. Okay. I think that's it for this floor. I would love to find this artifact before we end this episode. Because I feel like we keep getting close. 6 strata deep. Let's see if we can't rush through this. Crysteel boots, but they're not flawless. Take this. Disassemble that. Yep, lava goes everywhere. Alright, go down. Alright, better be this floor. Ow. Didn't really hurt. But I do need to look out for another legendary creature. Are you my friend? Yeah. You're hurt. A cloak. A palladium mesh tabard. 30 units of compute power and +1 MA. That's not that great. Disassemble it. And disassemble that. We need one of these. We need a few of those. All right. Disassemble. We need like 2 or 3 of the Aegises for a quest. Oh, gotta get out of that line of sight. Okay. Let me through. Can I open this? Shard mail, dagger, a grenade, we don't know. Here's phase-conjugate, we'll grab that. Okay. Okay, we're finding lots of good items. Items for quests that we've had for a long time but had not come close to getting. All right. It's not on this floor either. This episode might go over an hour. I would really love to get this and get to the bottom of this historic site. How far down can it go? Stairway down. 8 strata deep. All right, here it is. Hated by trolls, disliked by villagers. I mean, let me grab the artifact. Coiled Veil of Tunit. Let's take a look. Mellified skin is sutured to colorful ooflax in a psychotomimetic likeness to the Eater idols in the Age of Arasashid. It's stamped with fanciful depictions of meteorites. It's etched with fanciful depictions of light bulbs. Goes +1 strength, light manipulation 8, electrical generation 8. I don't think, and 4 dodging, yeah. Grab these things. I think we're just gonna get out of here. Because if our friend kills it... Which one is our friend? Yeah, you're fine. Can I just ignore you guys? I don't want our friend to kill it is the thing. Because then we'll get reputation change that we don't want. That's the hostile one. I don't know how to not get the reputation stuff. What if I beguile that one? I'll let it, like, hit a couple of times and wait till it's, like, pretty hurt. Waiting till you're, like, badly wounded. Alright, I think it's fine. If I... Let's try to beguile the other one now. Okay. I'm hoping... I want them to kill the friendly one, is what I want. Kill the friendly one, please. Alright. I think this is working. Yes. Good. Our companion died. No reputation loss. Cool. And now we can beguile again. Fantastic. Alright, now we're fine. No reputation loss. We've gamed the system. Alright. So that's everything here. Let's just quickly kill everyone. Get the loot. And that'll be that. Time dilation grenade, we can disassemble it. Quickly grab all the books. And next episode, we can return all these books. We can turn in one of the Beetle quests. And start looking through the other villages, which is what I wanted to do this episode. We just got distracted. Don't need those. Okay. Nice. Only darkness. So you say. Okay. That's that. Yeah, I think that's that. All right. I enjoyed playing with you today. Hold on, let's... yeah, 4 halberds. We have... Yeah, we need 3 flawless crystal aegis. We have 1. And we have 1 phase conjugate item, which hopefully we can use... Actually, let's... Before I forget, let's go to the campfire. Let's cook from a recipe and get... what I want is psychometry. We have a recipe somewhere for it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, cook it. Psychometry level 1, except it's probably more than that because of our ego. Where is it? Where's psychometry? Well, whatever. We have it. Can we use it on the phase conjugate grenade? Wait, I thought we can use psychometry at level 1. Can we? It says we can, but I don't actually see that. I don't think we can use psychometry at level 1, even though I just did the recipe. Use a banana. Just eat a banana. That's what you say. I'm not seeing it here. Why is it lying to me about psychometry? I don't know. Maybe we have too many mutations? I mean, these do go all the way to 9. Like, we're out of letters. Did we just fill it up? Do we have to remove some of these? Are we just out? Because I would get rid of some of these. Like, are we just out of slots? This is dumb if we're out of slots. Well, all right. We'll have to figure this out next time. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.